Hello there, welcome everybody. It's Diorama Don here, and the subject this time is of a flatbed rail car. Extremely easy to make, and I think you'll agree, quite an effective way of showing off your military vehicle. I'm quite pleased with the outcome. It looks okay, and it's just a different idea, a different way of showing off your models. Okay, so we'll get into the video and I'll show you how I went about making it. In the meantime, please subscribe to the channel. Very important that you do this. If you just subscribe and click the notification bell and the all button, that's it, the all button, then you will automatically be notified when new videos come along. Okay, so we'll get into the video. So yeah, let's get on with it. So I've got my 135 scale Sherman tank that I want to sit on a flatbed rail car. That's going to be the subject of the diorama. So I've used some of this track before. It's from a cheap, it's only a cheap plastic thing that I bought from China a long time ago. But they, for a few dollars, a few pounds, I got lots of track and lots of carriages and cars and what have you. But it's good to use on these dioramas. It's not 135 scale. It's a little smaller for 135, but it is bigger than HO or 00 scale. So I don't think it will matter that much because you won't see much of it. Okay, so we've got our track. And then one of the oil tanker carriage, I ripped the top off, and it's the bogies that I want, and obviously the carriage here. So it's these that I want, which you'll just see a little bit of. Okay, so there we are. That's what I will use as a starting point for my flatbed rail car. Okay, so we need a piece of card that's just a little narrower than the tracks are falling off. A little narrower than the tracks on the tank. So that will sit on there like so. This is 2mm card, by the way. And then I've cut up a load of popsicle sticks or lollipop sticks, and they will go all the way along there for the surface then of the rail car. I won't do it all, but you can see what I mean. So they will be the flatbed then of the flatbed car, and then I've cut these pieces, which is, by the time they're stuck on the side there, well, I can't lift everything all at once, but you'll see that you'll only just about see the bogies of the base underneath. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'll stick all these on first of all, and then put these side pieces on, and then these on the end. Okay, and then we'll go from there. I think that would be the best idea. Then you can see what the hell I'm talking about. I'm not too sure myself sometimes. So yeah, just a very simple idea, and we'll see what it looks like in just one moment. So I put my flatbed on, the pieces of popsicle stick I cut up and laid and stuck onto that piece of 2mm card. So that gives the flatbed. And then these two pieces shaped like so on either side, and then I put the strengthening ribs all along the length of it. Okay, the buffers I used 5mm dowling stuck into the end there, and then just washers on the end. So that gives me my buffers. So by the time the Sherman is on like so, it's just about the right width. then I'll put some equipment, some extra equipment I may have been carrying on the front of the flatbed with tarpaulins over it, but I'll do that a bit later. So for the time being, I just need to paint it, whatever. I'm not quite sure how or what, but I'll go ahead and paint it anyway, see what it looks like then, and we'll come back and finish off the project. So I finished all the painting. I just painted the wooden floor with a brown paint, and then sanded it off when it was dry. That's all. And then just did the best I could on the sides, and that's all that needs to be done. Just the top and the sides. That's all there is to it. There always seems to be some kind of markings on the side of rail cars. I don't know what they mean. And I don't know what any of this means, but it looks quite realistic, I suppose. So that's the rail car done. That's all finished. I made it to sit on to a diorama base. So it's just a couple of pieces of polystyrene, and then shaped to make an embankment, and then that piece of rail on the top, and then this will sit on there like so. Okay, well, I'll leave it on there for now. Get on, that's it. And then that just fits nicely on the top there. So for this area, that they normally carried extra stuff with them. Don't know what it was, but extra water or oil or food or ammunition or whatever. So I've cut a few pieces of styrofoam, and I'll stick those willy-nilly into a pile. Well, not like that, but I'll take a little bit more time and effort over it, but stick that into a pile of sundry items. And then I've got some bandage that I bought from the local pharmacy or drugstore. So I'll cut pieces of this and put it over the top there with some watered down PVA glue, and that will act as a tarpaulin or covering for all the extra stuff that they've got. I keep calling it stuff. Okay, so I'll do that and then paint that up, and that will finish the project completely. So we'll come back when it's completed, and again we'll see what it looks like. Okay, so finished the whole project off now. I put the extra kit with the tarpaulin over the top on the end there. I did show you that surgical bandage that I laid over. Well, I actually dipped it into watered down PVA glue and then laid it over those pieces of styrofoam. But to be honest, I got on better with toilet paper. It was easier to sculpt to get the creases in the tarpaulin. So just a few pieces of styrofoam and toilet paper. That's all I've used. Okay, so there we are. Just another idea again. I'll give you another closer look. I admitted I'd got the bogies already, so what you really do need those first. But all it was 3 pieces of cardboard. That's basically all it is. Yeah, easy to do, with the bumpers on the ends as well. Just a bit of doweling and washers. Couldn't think of the word washers. Okay, I'll leave it with you. See what you can come up with yourself. But it's an interesting idea of displaying your military vehicle, whatever it may be, Sherman tank or whatever. So there we are. This is my version. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel. If you click the notification bell and then click the all button, then you will be notified when I put new videos up, which are normally 2, maybe 3 a week. just ideas. That's all I do, just ideas for you to carry on and make a better job. I'm not saying this is the ultimate, greatest, wonderful diorama. It's just an idea for you to carry on and to make a better job. Take a bit more time and effort, and anyway, I'm rambling. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching this, and as always, I wish you the very best of happy modelling.